Welcome to the CD Fitness Podcast, where our mission is to change the way women see themselves in order to show up optimally in all aspects of their life. We aim to improve knowledge, self-love, and the embodiment of the unique self on this earth. We prioritize health and nutrition education as well as coaching to empower women to make healthier decisions to live longer, achieve freedom from diet culture, and create a lifestyle that they truly want to live while supporting one another as a collective whole of badass women. I am your host, Cheryl D. Guzman, and also the founder of CD Fitness, Conscious Diligent Fitness. Welcome back, guys. It's Cheryl. And I've decided that I'm going to turn these Friday podcasts, where it's just me on the show, into a 5-minute Friday segment. And I got this idea from Lewis Howes, the host of the School of Greatness podcast, which is an amazing show. Mostly because I don't think I want to hold your attention for more than just 5 minutes of the best information I can share, inspire with, or move you to becoming a better, stronger, and more amazing human being each day. So today, self-identity. We are faced with all of these different labels. We're kind of obsessed with labels in our society. Have you noticed that when we have conversations with people, we often share who we are by our occupation, or maybe our relationship status or marital status, or maybe we share our ethnicity or race? So why is it that we're so attached to these labels when it comes to defining ourselves or introducing ourselves or having other people get to know who we are? Is it just easier to say, I'm Filipino, or I am an online fitness trainer? Maybe it's just easier instead of talking about our daily habits, for example. What if we defined ourselves by our daily habits? Think about that, the conversations that we would have. Things that we would say like, I'm a person who likes to eat breakfast, exercise before lunch, get my work in on my schedule, spend time with my families in the evenings, and get a full 8 hours of sleep. That's, I don't know. It just seems weird to have a conversation like that when you're just starting to meet someone. It almost feels like you're going on a date with someone because you're going a little bit deeper and really opening up the lens into your life. But we can tell a lot about a person by their habits and what kind of person they are and what's important to them and who they hang out with by what they do on a day-to-day basis, or even habits like what they spend their money on. Have you ever taken a look into your own bank account maybe and see what you spend your money on? Think about this when you're next getting to know somebody or looking inwards and getting to know more about yourself. Instead of just sticking to the labels that you have about who you are or making it easy, open up that conversation and talk about your habits. Think about what makes you you by what you do every day, what you do when nobody's watching, or maybe the experiences that you've had in your life, or the dreams that you have for your future. I think those are the things that really define who you are as a person and can stretch you beyond the four walls of something that's confining to a label, such as your occupation or your marital status, which is all great information to know, and maybe it's the societal norm. But I think we learn a lot more about ourselves when we define ourselves and other people by our actions, by our habits, by the way we treat other people, and what's important to us. So take it to yourself this weekend, jot it down on a piece of paper, and ask this question at the top of your page. Who is Cheryl D. Guzman? Who is you? And just answer that question. Answer that question now in the present day. And if you really want to stretch yourself out and think about a growth mindset, answer that question for 5 years or 10 years from now. Write it in the present tense. That's all I've got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this 5-Minute Friday segment. Leave a rating and subscribe on iTunes or Spotify. And I'll see you guys on I won't see you, but I will chat with you all next week when I have another guest on this episode to share her story with you.